So these are very simple to make. Maybe Leah can demonstrate it.
These children are finding joy in the simplest and oldest games. Believe it or not, there's a special place in Aruba dedicated to preserving just that. Hungateka is a library of toys and games for children of all ages. In fact, adults can become members too.
We have for all ages, and we don't have a limit. So if you're 80 years, you can still come here because games are good for your mind, to keep your mind active.
For just 50 florins a year, members can borrow all kinds of puzzles, classic games, board games, and so much more. In addition to lending toys, Hungateka offers workshops for children every weekend. One of the most special things about Hungateka is its old school games summer event during every school vacation. Organizers take children of all ages back to simpler times before iPads and digital games, where kids have endless fun with nothing more than painted tin cans and some ropes. Many children today have never discovered how much fun simple materials can be. Fumoy is in charge of these old school games. She loves children, and for her, organizing this event over the years has been incredibly rewarding.
I love it. I love to see the children happy and enjoying the games. This is the one.
There are a few classic old school games that remain the biggest hits. Fumoy explains.
One that is very popular and very liked by kids is the one on the tin cans with the rope. So you step on the cans and you take the ropes and you walk with it. So most of the time we have a competition. So the kids compete with each other, who comes first at the end line. And that's what the kids love to do. But the second popular game is the one with the tin cans. We put them one on top of each other, and then the kid can throw the ball and try to throw down all the cans.
Take a closer look at the materials they use. Simple, recyclable, and easy to find. These games give children the chance to be creative.
The beauty of this is it doesn't cost you anything because you use material that you throw away actually, and you recycle them. You just paint the cans and you put a rope, and that's it. That's the game. And you have so much fun of it. And sometimes there are certain games that you don't even have to make anything, like the tag. We call it tick. The kids love to do that, just tag each other. Or the other one is hide and seek, what we call kaki-skonde. So children love to do that. Sometimes you have an event and we end up doing that. So that is the beauty of it, that it doesn't cost you anything. You use your creativity, and that's what impacted me, that you have to expose them because you think they're old games, they are forgotten. But when you expose the kids to these games, you see that they love it. And it's good for your social skills, teamwork, it's outdoors, so you're in the open air, you're not inside, and it's very healthy.
As parents, one of the biggest conversations we have these days is about how much screen time our kids are getting. We want them to get outside and play. According to Fumoy, you'd be surprised at how much joy children find in the simplicity of these activities. Even she was surprised at how much they loved them.
When I first did the old school games, I thought children would not like it because they are used to digital games. And to my surprise, they liked it, they love it. I have a niece who loved it so much, she asked to do it on her birthday.
Don't assume children won't like the games we used to play. Make sure to expose them to these simple activities. Let's face it, technology isn't going away, but everything is better in moderation.
I would like to see a balance because we cannot do without technology. I'm not saying it's bad, it's good, because without technology we wouldn't be so far now. But there has to be a balance because we also know the negative effects of the screen time for for our health and even more for children. And it doesn't promote social interacting or community building. So I would like to expose them more, but there has to be a balance.
Playing outside with games that require interaction builds community. Fumoy played these same games as a child, and she'll tell you that connecting with other children and adults this way creates lasting memories.
I remember when we were young, we used to make our own toys, like using your creativity, and I still have nice memories of when I was a kid doing that. And not so long ago, we met a neighbor whom we used to play very frequently with. And we had nice memories. We were talking about when we used to play and had a lot of laughter. So that was nice, the memories that you keep when you were a child.
At the end of the day, as parents, aunts, uncles, or grandparents, we have a role in introducing children to simpler times and simpler games.
Well, I would like to invite all parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, play more with your child because child loves attention and spending time, quality time. But I have noticed that with toys or games, you actually bond and you enjoy the time together. So like my nieces, they always ask to play games because they like it very much. And it's also educational.
Hungateca will host its Old School Games event on August 5th. Visit the Bukit Pret website for more information. Also, for all our visitors on our island, you're welcome to become members of Hungateca for just 50 florins a year, which is about $30. Now, when I travel, I know it's hard to pack many toys for my daughter, but with Hungateca, you can borrow up to 6 toys and then return them before you depart the island. For locals and tourists who wish to support Hungateca by donating toys or funds, feel free to email or visit their website for more information. Together, we can preserve the simpler times and the old school game days.